What's up, y'all? I just found my next superstar review book. I just found my new superstar, my new five superstar review book. This book is called the book is called You Only Live Once Before You Die by her name is Erica Jenkins. That's what the book says, Erica Jenkins. You only live once before you die. Oh my gosh, this book is so good. It satisfied my craving for a good book so good. I'm gonna go read the book again. I mean, you know a book is good when it makes you cause action. There was one part in the book where she says something about the sky, and I literally caught myself going outside to look up at the sky. Even though I knew it was broad daylight, I guess I had to double check that the sky was really blue. You understand? Because of what she said. And then after I came and I looked at the blue sky, I was craving something in particular, and I won't say what that is. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna say this book is definitely a five superstar book. You guys, check it out. It's called You Only Live Once Before You Die by Erica Jenkins. You gotta check this book out. This book is amazing. And I'm going to go and get this book from my library. I hope she has the paperback available because I read the ebook. I read ebooks first before I purchase the paperback. I read the ebooks, and when I see the ebook is really good, then I say, okay, I want this in my library. I'll go ahead and I purchase the paperback. I'm getting the paperback for this book. You only live once before you die. And the shit that was taken, excuse my language, but don't excuse it, because we all grown, I'm pretty sure. The thing that was taking place in this book, hunty. Woo, it was a couple of times I had to stop. I had to go do something, you know what I'm saying? I had to go, let the car go by, sorry guys. This author killed it. Like, oh my gosh. You only live once before you before you guy dies. You only live once before you die by Erica Jenkins. Please check it out. I'm giving it five. I'm giving this book five super freaking stars. I ain't even kidding. You guys check this book out. It's so well developed. It's so good. The book is so good. She even has some parts of the book that's educational, you know, and as it relates to the story. Like, she's telling you a story, and at the same time, she's teaching you something. You're walking away from this book with something, not just a story that you read that was entertaining for you. You're walking away with knowledge about stuff you didn't know. She's teaching you and she's entertaining you. And I mean, oh my God, the main character in this book, Nicole, was a hot freaking mess. This bitch was a hot mess. Ooh, Nicole, this girl, like, I really wanna ask the author, I mean, is this based on a true story, honey? Did this happen to someone that you knew? And I'm not laughing because it's awful. It's awful what happened to her in the story, but who comes up with this type of what made you think of something like this? I would want to ask the author, like, what kind of train of thought were you on to come up with such a story? You know, this is not just your typical novel. This is something else. This is groundbreaking development. I'm not even over exaggerating. This book has so much in there. It encompasses so much in one book. And I mean, I was never bored. To be completely honest, there were some inconsistencies in the book. I found a couple of grammatical errors. I found some things that she needed to add clarification. Certain parts of the book need clarification. You know, certain parts of the book needed clarification, but overall, I mean, this is the kind of book that even the mistakes, even the inconsistencies, even the parts that needed clarification and the grammatical error did not take away from her story. It did not. This story had me up in there twisting, turning, taking breaks, pausing, and reevaluating my life. And I mean, it had me singing at times. The book is so good, guys. I mean, the book is good. This is a 5-star. This is a five superstar book. Please check it out. And I would like to ask a question, but I don't want to get too many details because I don't want to spoil the plot with this book. The book is such a good book. This book is really a learning experience, and I would recommend you guys to check it out. So I'm not even going to give any details on this book and ask any questions. All I'm going to say is please check this book out. And when you do, please go to the comment section below and tell me what you think. Would you give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or would you give it 5 superstars? Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been your girl, Anita Tequila.